Yeah, was good, was good. Yeah, shout out to my subscribers, shout out to my supporters, the Red Hawk, Dohi. Yeah, shout out to all the people I rock with on YouTube, who rock with me, other YouTube content creators. Yeah, thank you for the like. Hey, what's going on, Red Autumn Butterflies? For a little bit and watch MMA later on and everything. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good too. But today was, crazy. Like far as not, I don't mean crazy like that crazy, but just like that type of crazy. Because I was running around looking for a charger today, and what it was, not the adapter that goes in the wall, that plug into the wall, not that part. I was looking for the cable part because this charger I had messed up last night, so I had to replace the cable. And I wound up going to Boost Mobile not too long ago actually and found a cable for $15, and it's a really good cable. So I'm good now because I got to keep the phone charged because the people I rock with on YouTube, of course, who support me, got to keep in contact with family and also just communicating in general. Then, of course, you got to make calls for random things or whatever. Oh, we said a crazy day at work today. Oh, what happened? Yeah, thank you for all the likes. Got 14 people watching. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, cloudy day out here today too. It said Red Autumn says they had me baking extra trays of food. Oh wow. Hey, what's going on, PJ? PJ says Jesus loves you. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yes, cloudy out here today. It was raining earlier though. Not long. I thought it was gonna rain longer, but it didn't. Hi, let me see. I'm from say Indonesia. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All the way from Indonesia, huh? Okay. Yeah, the rain cleared up earlier. Now it's like just cool out here. Really feels good. Yeah, they must have worked the mess up you, Red Autumn. Yeah, to do all that. Yeah, I hate that at work when you normally doing what you normally do, and you staying active and busy, and then they want to pile more work on you. That's like so frustrating. And screening is too. Yeah, Red Autumn says it was cloudy in my town today. Okay, the same thing like mine, like here. Okay. Yeah, I like rain. I like cloudy days when it's like just cloudy like a nice, just a cool breeze, not really chilly, but just a regular cool breeze and cloudy. I kind of like that. It just feels good, and you're not hot or not cold. Let me see. Red Autumn says after work I sat in my backyard with nature. Okay, cool, good, good, good. Yeah, that's always relaxing and just just take a you take a load off and yeah, it clears your mind and everything. And give you like a reset. Yeah, Red Autumn says yes. Yeah, yeah. PMC, what's going on, bro? What's going on? PMC says salute. Yeah, yeah. Good to see you too, bro. Yeah, yeah. PMC says hello to Red Autumn Butterfly. Yeah, bro. I know you read what I put in the chat earlier in your chat when you were live. I was literally thinking about going live, and then I saw you live, and I came in the chat. I said, "I'll just go live later on." Yeah, PMC says enjoying the chill evening, bro. Yeah, yeah, me too. Now, right now, yeah, 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 bro. I was running around trying to find a charger cable today too, bro. I found one at Boost Mobile a while ago, cause they round the corner from the crib and everything. So, yeah, PMC says I appreciate the support, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, always, bro, always. Yeah, you're welcome. Definitely welcome. Yeah, PMC says cool. Yeah. Yeah, PMC said yes. The USB cables last a good while. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, and PMC said beautiful evening there. It looks like. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah. Funny thing about it, bro. A couple of hours ago, it was like the sky was falling. It was thundering, and then it was raining like crazy. But it didn't even last real long though. But the way they was talking about the forecast today in Norfolk is supposed to be like pouring down like all just about all day from like 2 to now. But it actually didn't rain long. But when it did rain early, it was pouring down. But then it stopped. Then the sun came out. Now it was just cloudy. And this was one of those kind of cloudies where it's a good nice chill breeze, and you just want to sit on the porch or either walk around and just relax and chill or sit on the porch, drink something like tea or lemonade or whatever. It's one of those kind of feel cool breeze outside right now, like real comfortable and everything. Yeah, PMC says that's what's up. Yeah. Let me see. PMC said you see Lord Jamar went back to Vlad TV. That's a shame. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that too, bro. Somebody basically said that um, was a setback for him to do that. Somebody said that. Cause there's a guy, there's one content creator on YouTube. He did a video about it. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what he's gonna say, in the video or whatever. But yeah, it's this. There's something though, man, because a lot of people be have said that Vlad is like 12 and stuff like that. So yeah, PMC said, bro, definitely tripping. Vlad ain't for the culture at all. Yeah, I know a lot of people say that too, bro. I know, man. I know, yeah. And and I'm gonna tell you, bro, what's so crazy about you saying that, bro? Vlad is actually good at what he does too. That's to make it so worse because the interviews he do are great, man. It's like, I mean, it's some of the best interviews I've seen on YouTube, like Vlad TV. I can't even lie, man. That's to make it makes it so much worse. Yeah, and the thing about it, I know Lord Jamar, stand for certain things, and especially when you think about the fact that Brand Nubian, him coming from Brand Nubian and all and everything. Hey, how you doing, man? All right, all right. And he's one of the quote unquote conscious brothers too from the golden era, from our era. Yeah, PMC says I can't even entirely blame Vlad because he's not making them rappers come up there. They go on their own free will, knowing what Vlad been on and will always be about. Oh yeah, you got a point there, bro. Yeah, because like you say, Vlad's not putting a gun in their head. So definitely, hey, you got a point there, bro. Yeah. Yes, so Jamar and Sadat never really stood on business like that. No offense. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. Man. And it seemed like they did. This is so crazy about it, but I know, but then again, when you think about the music, I'm looking at the music. The music. You know, how the music was. So I could just be judging them solely off the music, what the music stood for. Brand new being music. Let me see. Pimp C said Vlad interviews more like interrogations, bro. Oh yeah, I know, bro. Yeah. I know people have said that. Yeah. Because I know a lot of cats will go up there just telling, just blurting stuff out of what other people did that they know, or they'll speak about something they did. Which people definitely got to be careful about that because you don't have to be a street guy to know that. The police all over social media and everything. They're on Facebook. The police look at Facebook. They look at Instagram. They look at YouTube. Yeah, the police definitely are watching. The FBI as well. All of this, all 12. Whether it's the FBI, police, regular police, whatever. Yeah, Red Autumn says true. Let me see. PMC says, like he literally has been documented asking incriminating questions that can get some of these cats indicted. Man, I know I heard that before too. That was, man, that's crazy. And that was before I even really, really, really realized he was doing that. Like, that's crazy because he done had all kind of people on this show too, man. So, yeah, that's not good though, man. Come on, man. And the thing, and you gotta think too, how many people of other nations can we trust as a people? Like, honestly, this ain't no hate speech against other nations or people, but just keeping it a band though. How many of them can we trust really? Let me see. PMC says even the fact some of them rappers literally asked Vlad, why does he be asking that? And though he answered around the question, asked acts like a politician, those same rappers still go up there. Yes, like a politician, those same rappers still go up there. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Him see. Hmm. Yeah, Copper Miss Parker, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, great to see you. Great to see you. OCO. Yeah, I always loved your name too, Copper Miss Parker. You know, I always loved that name. Yeah, PMC says autocorrect. Yeah, PMC says, but yeah, bro, crazy how Godfrey and Lil Jamal had that fallout over a flat Earth debate. Oh wow. Yeah, that is crazy, bro. Yeah, Godfrey, he do some good interviews too, man. Yeah, that's crazy about that. Yeah, stuff like that, I won't even debate nobody about. Like that in particular, the flat Earth, I won't even debate nobody about that. Then if I have a strong belief about something, especially if I have receipts to back up what I believe, you're not gonna sway me to your belief unless you can really prove that I'm wrong or some kind of way. Then I'll look into it and then I'll accept it and take up what you say. But I'm definitely not the one that want to argue about those things like that. Yeah, PMC says, in fame, relationships are either monetized or transactional. Ain't no friends in that business like that. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. And PMC says, yeah, never enter a conversation without facts. Bring all the chess pieces. Right, bro. Yeah, bro. The prime example of what you just said, bro. Think about what Red did to the manager of the Five Heartbeats, for instance. Remember how he set him up to get killed and stuff? That's the prime example. Then he came to the man home going like he cared about him so much and, trying to show love to the wife. Hey, how you doing? And the wife, remember, she smacked him in the face. That was some dirty stuff Red did, man, to their manager, man. You see, the Five Heartbeats is based off the Dells, right? Honestly, bro, I don't even know that. If it was, I need to look into that, bro. I don't even know. I'm not sure about that. If it was, then that, no, my bad for not knowing that. I wish I knew that because I like the Dells too, man. Oh, hey, bro, you know what I was talking about? The rain, you heard it now. The rain's actually coming down now. It's dripping on my head right now. Let me get out this rain. Yeah, it actually did start back raining too. That's something, man. Let's see. She says, yeah, who managed? Let's see. Yeah, who managed you can get you out of here real quick. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, who managed you can get you out of here real quick. Best to manage yourself. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, indie artist. Yeah. PMC says, love the rain. Yeah, Red Autumn says, I love rain. I love rain too. Damn, I just think about y'all, but think about the rain. Y'all, what y'all just said too. Remember Summer Rain by Carl Thomas? Carl was saying, let it rain on, let it rain on. Yeah, Red Allen says, yeah, yep. Yeah, PMC says, what happened to Carl Thomas? Yeah, bro, I don't even know, bro. Honestly, man, I would have to go Google it or something because yeah, Carl Thomas was a great artist too, man. Yeah, PMC said, what even happened to Jaheim, bro? Yeah, bro, I saw some of Jaheim video the other day because it was his birthday recently, like days ago. I think in late May, I think something like that. But I was, they was playing some of his videos for his birthday the other day on channel 255. Yeah, PMC says "Make It All Right" by Carl Thomas was dope. Oh yeah, definitely was, bro. Yeah, no, yeah, but that's playing Jaheim the other day, bro. And I know I saw some footage of Jaheim recently too, where he was singing. He still got that dope voice, man. Still can sing real well, and yeah, I know he should have really popped too, man, because he was a really good artist, man. Jaheim. Yeah, PMC said some artists just fade out, but not fall off and manage their money well and live a chill life, which is the best way to go out. Yeah, 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 bro. Yeah, yeah. Carl Thomas and Jaheim had some bangers too, man. Some of the songs, man. Yeah, yeah. I saw Carl live before one time too in downtown Norfolk was my city, and it was at the side, which is a big tourist attraction, area, place and stuff. And they were having an outside concert. You know, Carl was there. He did real good and did. Wish I never met her. They killed it too, man. Yeah, he actually had young ladies in the crowd crying and stuff, literally crying, singing along with him. Yeah, PMC says some blow in their money. Oh, excuse me, but some blow their money and go back to rags, which is sad to see, unfortunately. Yeah, man. And PMC also says, I used to love Tweet. I don't even know what happened with her. She had some hits. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Tweet was nice too, man. Yeah, could sing too, man. Yeah, beautiful too. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I thought she was gonna really, really take off for real, man. Yeah, PMC says, damn, this autocorrect. Yeah, Red said Tweet. Yeah, I did too. Red I like Tweet too. Yeah, PMC says, yeah, Tweet was great. Southern Hummingbird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If that album, if that first album, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I always dig their name too, man. Her stage name, Sweet. It just fit her so well. It's just like a certain names fit people. Just like Tank, for instance, his name just fit him. And it was funny how he got his stage name too. That's because I didn't even know for a long time. And one day he talked about it. He talked about it in the interview how he got the stage name Tank. And it's actually a family nickname how he got Tank. But what it was is um, somebody, maybe his mom or it was a mom or aunt or brother, somebody in his family was calling him Tank Head jokingly called him Tank Head, and then it just stuck, and he wound up going by Tank. So, but Tank just fits him so well as a nickname, a stage name. Yeah, PNC with the laughing emoji. Yeah, yeah, it was a funny story too. Man. Oh, Pimp C, God Smack the band, God Smack the rock and roll band. Yeah, Pimp C says, yeah, they are great. Yeah, I saw an interview with them before, right? And they were talking about the name, and what it was is, I think one of them might have been talking about something raunchy or crazy or something like that. And one of them jokingly said to the other, "You got to stop doing that. Stop doing that. Or God is gonna smack you." And the name literally stuck. God smack. I was like, that's crazy how they got the name. Yeah, yeah. PNC says wild story. Yeah, yeah. PNC says, even Korn did a song with Nas. I'm trying to remember that. Do I remember that song, man? I may, I may heard. I might have forgot about it. Yeah, but I know Korn, the legendary. Just of course Nas is too. Yeah, Red Eye and Butterfly. So yeah, I remember that band. I listened to them in high school. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I was just listening to Nirvana the other day at work. Yeah, PNC said I don't know how they was. Oh, excuse me, how sounded at first, but they sounded great together. Kind of like when Jay Z and Linkin Park did the Collision Course album. Oh yeah, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I remember that too with Jay Z and Linkin Park. Yeah, that was cool with them too because Mike, Mike was already MC anyway, technically, so they basically already had rap integrated in their song anyway. Red Allen says I love Nirvana in high school too. Yeah, Nirvana was one of my favorite bands. Cause there's you talking about Generation X music right there, man. Nirvana is definitely the sound of Generation X. Yeah, PNC says Red Allen Butterfly, one of my best friends, hates Nirvana. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I know everybody not gonna like you. Then. Oh yeah, it's still raining too. I think it might rain the rest of the night, probably evening, whatever. Yeah, PMC says, bro, after the live, I was listening to Nappy Roots. Oh, for real? Oh, okay, okay, word, word. Yeah, I ain't listened to them cats in a long time, man. I think about it. Yeah, I remember the song they had with Anthony Hamilton, man. That was fire, man. Yeah, PMC says, yes, yeah, shout out Bowling Green. Okay. Oh, yeah, Po Folks. Yeah, yeah, that's the name of the joint. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Yeah, it made me think about the po' boy sandwich too. PMC says the South definitely has something to say, like Andre 3000 said. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Three Stacks, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, Three Stacks just took a picture with a woman that I follow on Instagram. She was um, at a concert that he had the other day, but he was doing his new music. You know, the music with the flute and stuff. He was doing that kind of music. And Big Boy was there too because Big Boy and him took a picture together, and he took a picture with the lady, I follow on the gram too. So I thought that was so dope, man. And it was crazy too because Andre is her favorite artist, which is really dope. Yeah, he was right about the South, man. Yeah, because South had, man, you had a lot of great artists that come out the South. A lot of great artists, man. And they definitely had their own sound. And I know Mike Jones, Paul Wall, and Slim Thug, Tip and Jenkins, crazy, man. That song, man. Oh man, that just shows so much of Texas culture from what I've heard of Texas and everything, and knew somebody that was from Texas. So the car thing is big in Texas. From what I heard. Yeah, Red Island Butterflies is so true. PMC says favorite out of Texas is Zero and Scarface. Okay, cool, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, he been doing anything for a minute, and yeah, yeah. Scarface definitely one of my favorites too, man. Just South artist period, man. Scarface. Yeah, Red On says I remember Scarface. Oh yeah, definitely cool, cool. Yeah, PLC says top five artists out of Virginia, bro. Yeah, for me, I say, yeah, I definitely say the Clips because Clips did, they've been doing their thing for years, especially grinding when they first came out and stuff. The first album, Lord Willing, a classic album. Um, yeah, what's going on, OG Brand? So I say Clips, Mad Skills, of course. I got to put Mad Skills in there for sure. Clips, Mad Skills, because there's a lot of great artists from Virginia, man. Okay, Clips, Mad Skills, Missy. I'll definitely say Missy because legendary. Clips. Okay, Clips, Mad Skills, Missy. For me, I say Wu Syndicate too. Anybody that know about Wu Syndicate? They're from Virginia. So I say Clips. Okay, I say Clips, Missy Elliott, Mad Skills, Wu Syndicate. OG Brand says, Red Heart, hey, you silly rabbit, did you drop that candy bar behind McDonald's this morning? I ain't dropping no candy bar, bro. I like the candy bars too much. And OG Brand says, Red Autumn, hey, you silly rabbit, say cheese. Red Autumn says, hi to OG. OG Brand says, hi to PMC. PMC says, salute the OG. How you holding up? OG Brand says, PMC, oh, my brother, still sore and resting. Thanks for asking, bro. Oh, you know what, bro? I'm glad you said it too. Lady of Rage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love Lady of Rage, man. Well, see, some of the artists we got from VA, man. I had to think of, that's what I had to think about. And PMC, I say Knots is one of my favorites when you talk about Virginia producers. But if you just want to say artists specifically, and PMC says praying for OG Brand, yeah, definitely. Yeah, speedy recovery to OG Brand. But I'll say, far as just artists, I'm talking about, even though Missy does other things, of course, but I'm talking about artists that put out songs. I'll say Lady of Rage, Mad Skills, Eclipse, Wu Syndicate, and Missy. And not saying Pharrell, the Nerds, Neptunes aren't monumental. Of course they are too. But I'm just saying, if you just talking about specific like songs, and the fact that I even mentioned the clips on this top 5 goes to show how great Pharrell is, because Pharrell helped a lot with clips, sound, and getting them out there and stuff. Yeah, OG Brand says Red Heart, Red Autumn. She want to eat that creamy candy too, and she was some for that candy bar too. And Red Autumn says, "Oh my God, OG." OG Brand says, "PMC, appreciate it, brother." PMC says, "OG, no doubt." Yeah, bro, and PMC at Knots, man, his beats are crazy, crazy. He definitely got to be one of my favorite producers, man. Right, one of my favorites, man. I love the way he played a role in Wu Syndicate sound too. I mean, excuse me, not Wu Syndicate. I mean, Flip Mode. My bad. I'm trying to say Flip Mode Squad. I mean, Flip Mode Squad. I love how Knots played a, part in giving, dope beats to Raw Digger and Flip Mode Squad. And, Buster, of course, too. But Flip Mode Squad. Yeah, PMC says, as far as rappers, I would say both members of Clips. Smino, Toby Mac, Fat Trill, and Family. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you for all the likes. Yeah, PMC said, I wonder who Path Top 5 would be. Oh, yeah, if we could ask him if he was in here. But I'm going to tell you one of them that I know for a fact, because how well I know Pathfinder, Chidi, his number one is Rakim. Yeah, on his top 5, Rakim would be first. I know that for a fact. I guarantee you. That would be his number one on his top 5. As far as, MCs. OG Brand says, Red Autumn, did you get all that cream candy bar all over your sundress this morning? That's Red Hot. You want to know? Yeah, OG Brand, bro, you gotta, come on, bro, you gotta, I'm trying to keep this, trying to keep my channel PG, bro, my page PG now, because I don't want kids reading, people reading it and getting the wrong, idea or whatever, anybody that watch the replay. Yeah, trying to keep this page PG, bro. Yeah, PMC says, yeah, Rakim is a legend. I wouldn't dispute that. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, PMC, to me, Rakim's the greatest MC ever. If you ask me, I'm saying, in my opinion, even though my favorite MC of all time is D Nice, but I would definitely say Rakim is the best ever. Yeah, fashion by Jamaican girl. What's up, Jamaican girl? How you doing? So have a great night. Yeah, you have a great night as well. And Red Autumn Butterfly says that doesn't sound right. OG, yeah, OG Brand man, you gotta, yeah, chill with that stuff, bro, because that the people gonna get the wrong impression, reading that, man. Yeah, PMC says top five for me, even though I don't do lists, will be Nas, Big L, Big Pun, Rakim, and Ella. Hey, Brian, that list, I'm not mad at you at all, bro. Not mad at you at all about that list. OG Brand says PMC and Red Hot Rock. Oh, hold up. OG Brand says PMC and Red Hot Rakim, he go hard. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, definitely OG Brand, definitely, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, Rakim the best ever. To me is PMC says OG. Yeah, he does. Excuse me. Yeah, I just think Rakim is just dope as how he move as a man, how he carry himself, and his music, just really dope. Yeah, PMC says "Follow the Leader" always gonna be one of my favorite albums. Yeah, bro, yes sir, classic man, classic. You cannot go wrong with that album, man. It's a classic, man. Yeah, I remember one of my homegirls from our neighborhood at Roberts Park. My homegirl Keisha was rapping Rakim lyrics one time because we were at an elementary school, Roberts Park Elementary. It was at it's at Roberts Park Elementary, and I think it was either like I think the children were doing like a play or a musical, something like that. Either that or either it was like a elementary school graduation, something like that. And I remember her being there, and they were playing one of Rakim classic songs, and she was rapping it word for word, and I was nodding my head too, and I looked over at her, and I'm like, word. I said, yeah, I said, yeah, man. And he got guys and women that rap Rakim lyrics, man. Just how dope he was. I still remember when she was rapping his lyrics, rapping with the song. I was like, man, that's fire, man. That dude was amazing, man. Yeah, PMC said that's cool. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was dope, man, seeing that. Yeah, PMC says, remember the Nas joint unauthorized biography of Rakim? For me, that was my favorite joint off Streets Disciple. Oh wow, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna end this live, y'all. I want to watch some UFC on right now. I'm gonna end this live. I just want to, just kick it with y'all for a little bit. I may go live tomorrow. Just be on the lookout for a live tomorrow, possibly. I'm gonna rock with y'all, whatever. Like I said before, many times before already in these different lives. As soon as I get a chance to go out Virginia Beach, the city of Virginia Beach, I'm gonna go live out there so y'all can check out, more of the 757 area of Virginia. Yeah, shout out to all the 7 cities in Virginia too, man. Shout out to all of them. Yeah, big up the VA period, man. Yeah, PMC says stay safe and blessed. Peace and light, bro. Yeah, you too, bro. And PMC says take care, everyone. Says take care of the red autumn. PMC says OG take care, bro. Red autumn butterfly says have a great night, everyone. Yeah, you too, red autumn. And PMC says later, y'all. Yeah, and OG brand, get you some rest and stuff, bro. Heal up quick as possible, bro. Yeah, thank you to everybody who came in. Thank you for the lights and anybody watching this on replay or will watch this on replay. Thank you. Yeah, so thank you to PMC. Thank you to Red Autumn Butterfly. Thank you to OG Brand. Thank you to Fashion by Jamaican Girl. Appreciate you. And thank you to PJ. Thank you to the name is IBNU. I'm not Ibnu. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but thank you as well. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. It's Red Heart One.